Guys, it's Tommy here from Saleslucky, and today I'm going to share with you guys a program that I've been doing over the last 75 days that's been helping me improve my confidence, improve my self-discipline, improve my willingness to just take action and get stuff done. Basically make me more of a machine that just gets stuff done, okay? Um, so the program is called 75 Hard, and it's a program by one of my mentors, Andy Frisella. And it's a free program. You don't have to pay any money for it. You can do it anytime you want. But let me warn you, it's not called 75, easy ice creams and daisies. It's called 75 hard for a reason, okay? It's challenging. It takes commitment, but the results are amazing. And um, and uh, and yeah, I mean, it's actually, I think it's pretty freaking genius. It's absolutely genius, and it works incredibly well. So let me break it down and let me tell you what it is and the impact it's really had on me. Okay, so 75 per hard is a 75-day program where each day you have to do about 5 things. Okay, and it might sound easy, but let me tell you, it really isn't. Okay, and the part of the key is if you miss any one of these 5 things throughout any of the 75 days, even if there's a tiny compromise, if you cut a tiny corner or forget to do one out of the 5 things, you have to start over at day one. Okay, so it's very much about no compromises, no cutting corners, and executing even when you don't feel like it. Now, what are the 5 things? They are: one, drink a gallon of water a day. Two, do two 45-minute workouts a day where one must be outside. So let me repeat that. You got to do two 45-minute workouts each day where at least one of them has to be outside, outdoors. Now, the workouts can be anything that you want. It can be weightlifting, it can be jogging, it can be skiing for all that you want. It can be walking. So what I do is I'll typically do a workout, whether it's with COVID happening. I've been doing home workouts like on Amazon or something like that, on Amazon Prime that I'll find, or like resistance bands. And lately I've started going to the gym again. And the second workout will be an outdoor one where I'll take a walk outside. I think I've got like a little weight vest. Sometimes I'll put that on. Sometimes I won't put that on. I'll take a walk outside. So two 45-minute workouts a day, okay? So far we've got drink a gallon of water a day, by the way, which is incredibly helpful. Staying hydrated is one of like the hacks of productivity and being effective. I think I once heard that, if when we're hydrated, I mean, so many of our problems go away. Our mood is better. We have less negative thoughts. And obviously those things are incredibly important, and who doesn't want less negative thoughts, right? And we want more positive thoughts, especially if we're in sales, right? So drink a gallon of water, two 45-minute workouts a day. Stick to a meal plan. So, I mean, this can be whatever your fitness goals are. So lately for me, I started counting macros. I've been counting how much if you guys don't know what that means, I didn't know either until like last year. You start counting your number of proteins you eat, number of carbs, number of fats that you eat, and really kind of try to stick to a regimen. I mean, it doesn't have to be the exact number of grams per day, but you want to stick to a meal plan, like no cheating, like no eating cookies when you're not supposed to, no eating cheesecake when you're not supposed to, or no M&Ms, none of that, okay? Now, so stick to a meal plan is number 3. Number 4 is read 10 pages of a book a day. And this has to be a nonfiction book or like a personal development business book or something that's going to teach you something and actually feed your mind something positive. I'm not talking about like reading social media posts and stuff like that. An actual book, okay? Book. So that's number 3. Number 4 is let's see. All right, gallon of water, 2 workouts. stick to a meal plan. So number 4 was actually read 10 pages of a book a day. And number 5, lastly, is um, take a progress picture. So, before you go to sleep or whatever during the day, take a progress picture of your body as you go through the program to see your progress, okay? And, the point of this program is it's not a fitness program, but you will see fitness results. It is way more of a mental toughness and discipline program, okay? So for me, I've kind of like slimmed down a little bit and lost like some of the fat around my lower belly and stuff, which is cool because that's the first time really that's experienced that. So that's cool. But even more powerful is how my I show up better. I keep the commitments that I make to myself way more. I'm way more aware of when I am bullshitting myself, when I'm lying to myself, and when I'm letting myself off the hook. And before this program, I would pretty much do it all the time. And doing this program, it's made me so much more aware of when that happens that I do that way less. So I honor the commitments that I make to myself more, which as a result, it's increased my self-confidence. I think we've all heard people tell us to be more confident. And growing up, I really didn't like that because I didn't really know what that meant or how you would be more confident. And as a result, I think we've all done this. Like we've all tried to like be more confident, like fake confidence, and that's obviously not real. But it's really in the past year or so that I've learned confidence comes from ourselves. It comes from within. And my mentors Andy and Ed have really taught me this. It's really about keeping the commitments that we have with ourselves. If I say I'm going to do something today, then I better go do it. Because if I don't do it, then even if no one else knows, I know that I didn't keep that commitment with myself. So conversely, when we do keep that commitment with ourselves, our confidence grows. What is self-confidence, right? It's the ability to confide in oneself. It's the ability to trust oneself. So that's why it's so important when we tell ourselves we're going to do something, or we tell other people we're going to do something, we got to deliver on it. And if you're in sales, this is a key point. It's probably one of the most important points is if you tell your prospect you're going to do something, you're going to deliver, you better make sure you deliver. Otherwise, if you don't, that's not going to build trust. And trust is incredibly important in sales. Now, so, what are some of the other benefits? Well, it's really made me a better leader as well. I've noticed that people have responded to me differently because, quite honestly, I just care or worry less about what other people think, and I'm more just in tune with what my intentions are. I'm more in tune with what I'm looking to create, the outcome and result that I'm looking to create in the world, and it's all about me fulfilling my commitments that I make to myself. So that I hope that makes sense. This may or may not sound kind of like airy fairy, or it might sound too overly simple, but once you start doing it, and anyone who's really done it will tell you that it really is like almost magical. It's kind of like it's absolutely genius. It's the simplicity of it and the results that you get in your own development and your own self-awareness, or in your own awareness of the commitments that you're keeping with yourself, and where you're cutting the corners and all that. It's absolutely instrumental. This program has been one of the key drivers of me and my productivity and my own personal growth in this past year. And I absolutely know for a fact it's going to be something I'm going to adopt, here and there for the rest of my life. And it's going to be something that I can always go back to when I feel like I need to kind of fine tune my discipline and the commitments that I make to myself. So I hope you guys got value out of this. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you guys decide to do this program, let me know. Drop a note, and I would love to support you guys in any way possible. You guys take care. All right.